Hello, it's me. I'm about to do a commentary on Mariotehplumber. Enjoy.
Okay, the video hasn't even started yet, and yet there's a problem. Your camera quality is horrible. Can you please, next time, get a different camera? Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking do a fucking review on fucking Legend of Zelda and fucking Butt Waker, fucking Huge Dick. And we're gonna start with the most important thing, the character design.
Whoa. That's not how you begin a review, dumbass.
Mister, I got a question for you. Why didn't you stop at the part where Mariotehplumber was done making fun of the game's title? Huh? Instead of going on and then stop right there? It sounds like you're using your argument on a different point, that your argument is supposed to be on the other part of the video, but not this part of the video. So why didn't you stop at after making fun of the title scene?
Watch your profanity. Sometimes kids go on here on YouTube. Do you not have any respect for parents and kids?
So wait, by your logic, if I curse on the internet, then that means I have no respect for parents nor children? So, by your logic, my friend Marlon at my school, Emerson Middle School, curses, and yet that means he has no respect for children nor parents, because he goes on the internet and plays with his PS3 cursing, well, sometimes. So, yeah, he has no respect for children nor parents. Are you serious? Seriously, if that's the case, then let me say this. Fuck. Shit. Pussy. Shit. Cock. By the way, I just love the fact that you told Mariotehplumber to stop cursing because of kids and parents, and yet you curse at people when they criticize you. You call them bitches and assholes, and you always use the autism excuse. Hypocritical much? Also, if kids are on the internet, why couldn't you just make a video to make a message to the parents who want their kid to be on YouTube? Just tell them how to use the internet properly so that they won't cry over criticism, and just stop using profanity. That's a video you shouldn't have made.
Good God.
The character design in this game is a fucking Japanese bullshit ripoff.
Hey, dumbass, they're Japanese, not Fapanese.
He's making a joke about the word Japanese by calling it Fapanese. The reason why is because, well, he's reviewing the game, and he says it sucks, even though he is trolling.
That shit, some Dora Explorer eyes ripoff.
Whoa. He looks nothing like Dora the Explorer. What the fuck?
Aha! You said the word fuck. So, you had made yourself look like a hypocrite by saying that Mariotehplumber he should not be cursing because of children and adults on the internet, and yet you said the word fuck, which is considered a quote curse word unquote. Can you say the word hypocrite? Also, I think some of the characters' eyes look a tiny bit similar to Dora the Explorer. That's just me though. If you guys want to see the similarities of the eyes, then here's a comparison of Toon Link and Dora. Here goes.
This fucking gay. It's something like you see on a fucking Nick Jr. show. It's
Oh my god, this is nothing like Nick Jr. Doesn't even look close. It's fucking anime look like. It looks more like Avatar The Last Airbender, dumbass.
You shouldn't have said the Avatar looks like the Wind Waker, because Legend of Zelda Wind Waker had came in 2002. Well, not in North America, but in North America it came out in 2003 anyway. And Avatar The Last Airbender had came out in 2005 on Nickelodeon. Can you say the word research? I know you can.
Then it would something like, I don't know, Dora the Explorer.
It's just fucking stupid. I really hate this character design. They should have put the Link with the brown hair.
Oh boy, where have we not heard this before? They should have put the fucking Sonic with the black eyes and the less... You get what I'm trying to say here, Mario to fucker.
Brown undershirt and the cross shield to symbolize he believes in Christianity.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a fictional game set in a fictional world. There is no Christianity, there is no Jesus.
Hey people, let's play another game. In this game, we count the amount of times this guy says the word whoa, 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 whoa. Wanna play? Okay, let's play. Ready? Go! By the way, there's some games out there that have fiction worlds in it, and yet they still have gods and goddesses. For example, the Dragon Quest series of RPGs. When you have to save your game, you see somebody saying, "Let the goddess be with you," or God, and they just pray to the goddess or God while you're trying to save your game, or you're trying to resurrect your party member. So, yeah, just because a game takes place in a fictional world doesn't mean that there won't be gods or goddesses. Dragon Quest has that. Have you ever even played those games before, or even done your research on these games?
In fact, if you played Ocarina of Time, there were three goddesses who created Hyrule. Din, Foray, and Nehru, whatever. But there's no god in this game. This doesn't even take place on Earth, dumbass.
If it doesn't take place on Earth, then why are there humans there? Why are there waters there? Why are there evil characters there? Why are there ships there? Why are there birds there? Etc, 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 etc. Yeah, it so doesn't take place on Earth, am I right?
This is fucking gay. What about
Oh, like you?
the old Link back in the days? Like Legend of Zelda's...
Oh boy! First you complain about Sonic being green-eyed and having those big fucking quills that we like to apparently shove up your ass. Your ass. But apparently now we're complaining about Link not being the classic Link. Oh boy, what's next? You don't like Mario because he's not wearing blue overalls and a red shirt, or red overalls and a blue shirt? Good God. You are worse than the irate gamer. Move over, Chris Bores.
/ Link to the Past links.
It has nothing to do with the Link to the Past, and Nintendo wanted to go in a different direction for Zelda.
I mean, this cartoon style was a mistake for the Zelda series, and it's just...
It was actually, I kind of liked it, but yeah, it should be done every Zelda game.
fucking floods the other Zelda series with other shitty-ass games like...
Oh my god, what other shitty... Unless you're counting the 3 CDI games, I don't agree with you. Okay, there are only 3 bad Zelda games in the series. The Wand of Gamelon, Zelda's Adventure, and Faces of Evil. And they weren't even made on a Nintendo console. They were made for the Philips CDI. God, get your fucking facts right, Chris Bores Jr.
When the fuck does he even say anything about the 3 CDI Zelda games? Also, calm down. Even though Mariotehplumber is trolling, he acts like if he's a real person. Like, if you listen to him, it sounds like if he's real, but for real, he's actually trolling. Let's just say that Mariotehplumber is a real guy right here for now on. Anyway, that's just his opinion. Look, people have the right to say that some people's opinions are wrong if you prove evidence or logic behind that. But even if you prove that it's wrong and it's a flawed opinion, it is still their opinion, and it's nothing that bad about it. I mean, lighten up. Why does it matter to you so much?
Fucking Minish Cap. Oh my god. Fuck that game.
Hey, that was a fucking awesome handheld game. If you talk about Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Track sucking, then I kind of agree.
But
Well, looks like you stated your opinion as if it's a fact. Hooray. Now that I think about it, people, this commentary is starting to remind me of these type of commentaries I call 2011 commentaries, where commentaries that were done in 2011, where commentators, when they use the opinion card on somebody, whenever they disrespect somebody's opinion, later on they use their opinion as if it's a fact. Like, for example, T-Bone 2004 and Foxtrot Delta Lima 497. It's just fucking bullshit. Like, in T-Bone's commentary on Very Invalid, he said that he used the opinion card, and yet later on, he goes on to saying that, dude, that song in Jewel Man's stage is awesome, and don't you dare disrespect Jewel Man, he's a badass, or that is Otto, he's a badass, and Mega Man 8 is one of the biggest bombs in Mega Man's history, even though it's not. It's just an average Mega Man game. Rinse, repeat, 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 repeat. It feels like I'm commentating on a video that was from 2011, but in this case, it's not. It's a recent commentary. Crap.
we're here to talk about the HD version.
It's a fucking remake, dumbass.
Oh, really? It's a remake of a great game? I totally couldn't tell. Also, why are you calling him a dumbass just because he said that it's the HD version? Are you trying to get more likes than dislikes on purpose? Which means that, are you doing that just to get attention on purpose? Or are you just an idiot? Secondly, even if it's a remake, why did you still call Mariotehplumber a dumbass? He just said it's an HD version. And it says it in the title. So you don't need to call him a dumbass. Dumbass.
Design, it's a fucking zero. It just fucking sucks.
What? Oh, come on, it's just a design. Do the graphics really matter? No, dipshit, it's the gameplay.
And now we're gonna go to the story.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. You sound like a horrible version of SPAC 3 mixed with the irate gamer.
You're the one to talk, mister. You sound like Mariotehplumber if he decided to high-pitch his own voice.
Oh, boy.
Story is the fucking same as the fucking original Wind Waker, so what the fuck?
It's a fucking remake, dumbass. Do you not know what a fucking remake is?
I mean, there's nothing good about this story. A faggot, like a yellow-haired faggot.
He's not a faggot, he's an elf.
Faggot is an insult, not a race. Get that through your head.
Good God. And I found the storyline to be pretty good. It's supposed to be a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time when Link defeats Ganon in the future.
No, the game you're looking for is Majora's Mask. Wind Waker takes place 100 years after the events of Ocarina of Time. Also, this Link, Toon Link, is a different Link than the other Link, which is Young Link. There are a lot of Links out there. They live in different time zones, and they share the same thing. Green clothes, a sword, and a shield, etc. So, how is this a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time if it takes place 100 years after the events of Ocarina of Time, while Majora's Mask takes place, I guess, 1 day or 1 year after the events of Ocarina of Time? Majora's Mask is the true direct sequel to Ocarina of Time, not Wind Waker. Research? What is that?
He's like the age of a fucking man and shit, and his grandma gives him fucking clothes.
He has to wear the clothes that the hero of time wore in Ocarina of Time, dumbass.
Out of nowhere, to be like the fucking hero in Ocarina of Time, even
Because he's not the reincarnation of Link from Ocarina of Time. He's supposed to be like a descendant. Good God. You are worse than Chris Bores. Oh my God, Chris Bores is horrible. He's a horrible AV.
Okay, we fucking get it. He is as worse as Chris Bores. Stop repeating yourself.
Ripoff, but he's better than you. Good God. At least he had the balls to play a game while reviewing. You don't, apparently.
I know that game is kind of overrated, but it's just fucking...
Yes, it's a little overrated, but it's also a good game. Yes, it gets a bit overrated. I mean, this game, came out 15 years ago, but yeah, I agree it's a little overrated, but I do not agree with this shitty review. So let's continue.
Did you agree of what Mariotehplumber said or not? Make up your mind. Also, the Wind Waker is a bit underrated than overrated. It's not as popular as other Zelda games, like A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. Both Zelda games have been considered to be one of the greatest video games of all time, and the greatest Zelda games ever. But Wind Waker, it didn't get that much of attention from Zelda fans, which is a bit disappointing if you ask me. So I feel it's a bit underrated than overrated. Let's continue.
It doesn't make fucking sense how this fucking bag has green clothes. And, the shield he gets too. But once he goes on his journey, he goes to fucking Ganon's place first.
That is not Ganon's place. It's the Forsaken Fortress. He tries to rescue his sister, which this giant bird snatched at the beginning of the game. Good God. Yes, Ganondorf inhabits that place, but that's not his fortress. If you remember in Ocarina of Time, he destroyed his castle so he could try to kill Link and Zelda. Duh.
What the fuck?
Dude, what is your problem? Seriously, why are you getting so pissed off just because he made one bad point, which, by the way, he was supposed to make a bad point on purpose because he is trolling, and that would be the last time I say it.
Goes to a bad guy's place first?
His sister got kidnapped, dumbass.
So stupid.
You're stupid, Mario to fucker.
Oh, hi, no you card. How is your sex life? Seriously? Why? Did you really need to use the no you card to Mariotehplumber? I mean, you do know that argument is so stupid it's not even funny, right?
And get this, whenever you go to the Master Sword Temple, there's fucking, like, stained glass windows of the sages.
They sealed up Ganon at the end of Ocarina of Time. Don't you even fucking pay attention to cutscenes in video games, dipwad?
What are they trying to do? Fucking replace that with Jesus?
There is no Jesus in this game. It's a fictional universe created by 3 fictional goddesses. Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
They're trying to replace Jesus with that fucking bullshit.
Hey, dumbass! Like I said, this takes place in a fictional make-believe fantasy world. This has nothing to do with Christianity. If you were talking about Castlevania, I could understand. But you're not. This is Zelda.
Stained glass windows are meant for having Jesus in them.
I'm not gonna say it again.
Then why did you say it 2 times?
Some fucking bullshit from hentai.
Hentai? They're not even fucking naked. You know what hentai is, Mario the fucker? It's anime porn.
And not only that, they're not even in their Ocarina of Time designs. They're fucking...
It's to incorporate with the design of Wind Waker. They would look weird if they used the Ocarina of Time designs. Duh! And plus, this is on the GameCube originally, not the N64.
What Waker designs? That's fucking...
Oh, very funny. What are you, 13?
Aw, boo-hoo-hoo. Do I need to give you a baby bottle just because he's using 1 bad point? Oh my god. People, this video is so bad, it's hilarious. No, really, this part right here is so hilarious, cause, well, he just stopped in the video for like 1 second just to insult. Oh my god. Oh my god, this video is so bad. Let's continue, shall we?
Hey, this story is whenever he withdraws the Master Sword, it's fucking like closed up.
You have to complete the game more, dumbass. You modern moron who likes to shove hentai quills up his ass.
The fuck?
Wait a minute. Were you trying to make a joke, or were you trying to insult the guy, or were you really calling him a modern moron, as you say? If you're calling him a modern moron because you think he is, then, well, in Mariotehplumber's trolling personality, he claims that he hates the modern Sonic games. So that does not really make him a modern moron. He only says that to people who like the modern Sonic games. When they like the modern Sonic games, he calls them modern morons. But if you're trying to insult the guy by calling him a modern moron, then you are failing miserably.
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's fucking dumb. It's like Link has to get 2 balls of orb.
Okay, let's see. Did you not play the other Zelda games where you get like 3 items? Okay, Link to the Past. You had to get 3 pendants. Then you had to go to Hyrule Castle, fight Agahan, which is this wizard, or however you say his name. Then he sends you to the Dark World. Then you have to find these 7 crystals, and then you have to go to Ganon's tower in the Death Mountain, and yeah, you defeat him from there and bring peace back to Hyrule. Then in Ocarina of Time, you had to get 3 spiritual stones. Then you play the Ocarina in the Temple of Time. Then you withdraw the Master Sword, and you're sent there until you're an adult for 7 years. Then you have to awaken the 6 sages and get the medallions. Then you have to fight Ganon in his castle. There, I just recapped A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time in less than the time it took you to fucking talk about all this shit.
Hey, dumbass, I'm going to insult you just because you made a wrong statement. You made a statement that is wrong, like false, because, because that's what commentators do, right? They rage over 1 bad point.
Subliminal message that a fucking sword opens up when 2 balls enter it?
Oh my god, only in your fucking perverted mind. Only in your perverted mind.
I mean, I'm guessing that the sword is like a fucking pussy and it only opens up.
God, you are such a perverted person. Oh my God.
And it's hilarious that he's perverted because... I'll give you 3 seconds to say why. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Come back when you give me your statement.
Oh my God. Are you gay or something?
Dude, seriously, why are you stopping at 1 second just to laugh at him being gay? That is just stupid. You're basically acting like a 5-year-old who always uses internet memes just to get attention, which is just fucking pathetic. Oh my God. People, let's count the amount of times this guy stops at the video for like 1 second just to laugh or make a stupid, invalid argument. Okay, so that was 2 times. Ding. And I have a feeling he might do another. Will he? Let's see. Let's continue.
I can fucking get from this game. This game fucking sucks. The story sucks.
No. I think you got this confused with a Call of Duty review or Call of Duty game. This game does not suck. It was kind of terrible. Oh my God. I'm beginning to wonder if you're gay.
Dude, why are you comparing Mariotehplumber to a Call of Duty fanboy? That makes no sense.
And this is like one of the Zelda games that I really like because it fucking sucks.
Okay, maybe you don't like traveling the ocean on a sailboat. Oh wait, you haven't even mentioned the fact that you travel through the game on a sailboat.
It's a bad idea for a Zelda game.
No, recycling the same game for Black Ops and Modern Warfare is a bad idea for a game.
Now we're gonna fucking go to the fucking story.
Hey dumbass, didn't you just mention the story? Duh.
Wait, we already went to the story. I mean,
Yeah, dumbass.
the gameplay is like probably the only good thing about this game. The gameplay stabilized.
Oh, you say it's the only good thing, but you're giving this a negative 2 out of 10. Hypocrisy much?
What fucking 3D Zelda is from. But wait.
Okay, you are contradicting yourself, asshole. You say this is a horrible game, but you say that the gameplay aspect is good. Make up your fucking mind, dumbass.
I knew it. There's another 1 second thing from this guy. So that's 3 times. Ding.
To fucking now. I'm not saying, Ocarina of Time start. No, fuck Ocarina of Time's gameplay like shit. The Wind Waker had a better system for it, and
I will give you credit for that. But everything else up to this point, no.
it was just more smoother to maneuver and shit.
True, but like I said, Ocarina of Time was on the N64. Wind Waker was originally on the GameCube. Okay? And by the way, IGN sucks, but their review was better than this. For a website that is horrible with reviews, they managed to outdo you this time, buddy.
But it was still.
Are we talking about Mariotehplumber, or are we talking about IGN? Can you please get back on topic next time? Thank you.
Fucking gay because all the fucking.
Jesus Christ, will you stop using gay in this review? Oops, I said Jesus Christ. You think he exists in this game? Well, you're wrong. There is no Jesus, there is no God. There's just Din, Nehru, and Fori. Or, yeah, however you say her name. I don't know. Let's continue.
Hentai Magna shit. Thor Explorer Nick Jr. fucking TV show shit.
Whoa. First of all,
Wow. Just wow. That took him a lot of minutes to let him say the word whoa, whoa, whoa. By the way, people, we're playing 2 games at the same time. The first game is counting the amount of times he says whoa, 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 and the other game is counting the amount of times he makes a point after 1 second of recording Mariotehplumber's video. We're still playing. to the people who wanted to play in the first place. Let's continue.
Like I said before, this has nothing to do with Nick Jr. designs. You want to play a Nick Jr. game? Go ahead. I fucking triple dog dare you. And then come back to playing this game. It's for everyone. A game for little kids would be something like, I don't know, Sesame Street or Barney.
We found another 1 second card, and that was 4. The number 4th 1 second card. Ding! Continue on. I just want to laugh at your fail even more.
It's stupid. Look at this. There's nothing that's changed about this game.
It's a fucking remake. Don't expect a lot of changes. How many times do I have to fucking say that it's a goddamn remake?
Just because a game gets remade doesn't mean that the game will have nothing changed. And here are 2 examples from 2 games. The first example is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. That game was a remake of Kirby's Adventure on the original NES. The difference between these 2 games is that in Nightmare in Dreamland, the graphics have improved, and there are different mini-games, where in this game, it has its own version of Samurai Kirby from Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo. And there's another mini-game where it's called Bomb Rush, whatever, where you get to hit the bombs, and if you get hit by a bomb, then you lose the entire game. And there's another mini game called a Warp Star Race, where you have to, while you're racing with the other Kirbys, and if you see spikes on the rail, then you have to keep pressing A to slow down so that you won't get hit by the spikes, so that you won't lose. It's a bit tricky. And there's another mini game where it's a boss rush, where you have to defeat all the bosses from Wispy Woods to Nightmare. And the last mini game is where you get to play as Meta Knight throughout story mode, but you can't save it because, well, it's a mini game. And another example is Dragon Quest VII on the Nintendo 3DS. That game is a remake of the original Dragon Warrior 7 on the original PS1. The main difference between the remake is that the graphics are now in 3D, and another reason is that this game makes it easier to find the shards this time, because it has a radar that can help you find the shards. And there's also a new character created for the game. It's not a party member, but it's a character that can help you. Like, it can make hints for you that can find the shards. Like, it gives you hints on where the shards at. There, I gave you evidence on that not all remakes don't have to be the same as the original game. If you're trying to make Mariotehplumber look like a retard, then you're trying way too hard.
Gameplay remains the same.
I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say it again.
The game itself, nothing has changed about the huge dick version. It's
By the way, Mariotehplumber, nice language, nice profanity there.
all stretched out and lighting effects. There's nothing HD about this version.
Who cares if it's HD or not? That's not the point.
Mariotehplumber is not complaining about the HD graphics. His complaint was that he thought that the graphics look nothing like HD quality. So, yeah, pay a little more attention to the video next time.
Good God. It's people like you who give gaming a bad name. You say, oh, the graphics are better than the gameplay.
It just fucking sucks. There's nothing good about the graphics.
The graphics have nothing to do with the fucking gameplay, dickhead.
When did he say anything about the graphics being part of the gameplay? evidence or no? Which one is it?
If the graphics are bad, then yeah, it may look dated. But the only time a game can be bad with the graphics and the gameplay is if you get a game like Big Rings where the graphics interfere with your drive. That was a horrible game. The graphics even messed up the gameplay. And the infamous Your Winner thingy, yeah, you get what I'm saying. I hope you do.
On his fucking sleeve, they are still flat. They are still like fucking lifeless. And everything in this fucking game is fucking flat like it should be in the fucking GameCube version.
I'm not going to say this anymore. I'm not. And okay, this is the last time I'm going to say this for the rest of the fucking review. It's a remake. Also, quit comparing the design of Link to Sonic. We all know how you bitch about the modern Sonic design with the green eyes and the 6 dicks or whatever.
He's not comparing them to the Sonic designs. Didn't you even hear him say Sonic? No? 'Cause I didn't. Yeah, listen more next time.
I don't know. Want to know what's wrong with your perverted mind?
There's nothing changed in this fucking game that makes this game fucking HD.
I told you, I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again.
I just love the fact that you claim that you're not going to repeat yourself over and over again about the whole remake statement, and yet you've been repeating yourself over and over again by saying the word, I'm not going to repeat myself, I'm not going to repeat myself, I'm not going to repeat myself. Would you please make up your goddamn mind?
Fucking lighting effects is stretched out and it's fucking gay. This game gets a fucking -2 out of 10. It's just...
You know what? Fuck you. You want a game worth a -2 out of 10? Play Big Rings. Play E.T. for the 2600. Play Superman 64. Play Aquaman Fight for Atlantis. Play Sonic 06. Those are games worthy of a -2 out of 10. Not fucking Zelda Wind Waker. Good God. This is worse than an IGN review. I always talk crap about IGN and how shitty their reviews are. No, they're freaking masterpieces compared to this crap.
See what I mean about the whole hypocritical point about the whole repeating yourself statement? Seriously, mister, can you say the word hypocrite? I know you can.
Fucking sucks. A bad idea, and it's just...
Stop saying it's a bad idea. We fucking get it, dumbass.
Bullshit. It's just a rushed up title to get a...
Rushed up title? This game came out fucking 10 years ago. On the GameCube. Do your fucking research, dumbass.
Dude, he's talking about the HD version of Wind Waker, not the original version of Wind Waker. Seriously, how could you miss that? Seriously, have you seen the title of his review?
Wii U seller for all you fucking butt waker fags that enjoy this fucking series.
Oh, like you hentai quill fucker who likes to take the classic Sonic and masturbate to it. Oh, don't even get me started on your freaking obsession and your obsession with the classic Sonic and how you have a sick fetish with it. You can play at this game, pal.
Rushed up title to sell the system. That's all it is. It's fucking gay, stupid, and hyped up for no reason. There should have been a new Zelda. A new Zelda.
Hey, dumbass. There is a new Zelda coming out on the 3DS. It's called A Link Between Worlds. You should look that up. Oh, wait. You don't even research shit. You're just like Chris Ford. You don't even do your research.
Although with the different experience and different design that brought back the old design or some shit like that. Not some fucking butt waker fucking Dora Explorer Nick Jr. shit.
Okay, whatever, Mariotehplumber. Your logic fails on so many levels.
Come out of their fucking ass. That way, please all you fucking fags that act like little kids over this fucking shit because this game sucks.
Oh, kind of like you. You're acting like a 13-year-old. No, I take that back. You're acting like a 3-year-old.
Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. What you do in this fucking game most of the time is fucking go and walk.
Oh, Oh, it took you about 5 minutes to explain how you fucking traveled, dumbass. Even I figured that out in less than 2 minutes.
Butter and fucking change wind directions so you can go fucking faster. What the fuck?
Hey, dumbass, did you not watch the opening intro? The goddesses of Hyrule flooded it because Ganon returned. You know what? I'm not going to even bother anymore.
And get this, whenever you take the flag out of the fucking, like, boat that talks, and you do it repeatedly, you go faster for some reason. It's fucking gay. Oh.
You know what? Whatever, Mariotehplumber. Whatever.
Oh, come on. Another game that my viewers have to play if they're interested in playing it? Fuck. Alright, another game for you people. Count the amount of times that this guy also uses the whatever card. So, throughout this video, we've been into 2 whatever cards. Ging! And I have a feeling that there's gonna be another whatever card. Will there be another whatever card? Let's see. Let's continue.
What you do is fucking explore the sea and write map like you go find a fucking fat ass fish, throw a fucking food so it gets fucking fatter, and so it writes it on your map.
That's so you can see what's on each island or grid of the map. It's freaking not required, but if you want to know what island you're near, it helps. Oh wait, you wouldn't know that, Mariotehplumber, because you're just like Chris Bores.
Can you please stop comparing Mariotehplumber to Chris Bores? It's starting to get on my nerves. It's like, alright, we get it. Mariotehplumber is as worse as Chris Bores, bloody blah. Can you just shut up and just get to the point?
Why, in fact, why don't you go join him with the Irate Gamer? Or why don't you make a show called the Irate Gamer Jr. or the Pissed Off Gamer? Or wait, that's already been taken, but you get what I'm saying. You're basically Chris Bores Jr. In fact, you're worse than him. I know he's a horrible person, but oh my god, even he has more logic and common sense than you.
It's fucking gay.
Oh, quit saying it's fucking gay.
Hooray! Another 1 second card. Ging! Come on, mister. Keep it up. This game is becoming tons of fun.
We get it. You know something? You're gay. I'm not the one who talks about wanting to stick dicks up my ass. You are.
It makes sense. Fucking sucks. Like I said, you fucking faggots ruin it with your fucking shit fantasies.
Whoa, calm down, boy. Calm down. Get that boner down. Calm down.
Hey guys, I am Mr. 25-year-old. Let's make a commentary on Mariotehplumber. It's just fucking gay. It's like you see something on a fucking Nick Jr. show. Whoa. This has nothing to do with Nick Jr., you fucking dumbass. Because, you know, that's what a calm person acts like, right? Right?
Always running the series to go through fucking chef shit, eh?
Oh my god. Calm down. Calm down. I'm pretty sure your mother's yelling at you by now. From upstairs and where you're yelling in your basement where you broke that lamp.
You always want this fucking chef shit to come out of the fucking ass.
Whoa. Calm the fuck down.
I just love the fact that you're telling him to calm down, and yet in this part you've been saying, whoa, calm down. Seriously, do you want him to be calm, or do you want him to be angry? Because you're making a very hypocritical point. It's like, make up your mind, please.
So you can try it for yourselves. Oh
my god.
my god.
just can't help but laugh at this guy's stupidity. Oh my God. Oh my God, Mariotehplumber, you really are a pesky little fucker, aren't you? Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't even just, oh my God. I can't even breathe. That was so funny. Anyways, before I go, I want to say this. Somebody out there, I don't know, I think it was Jesus with Bazookas 79, this asshole that keeps harassing me. He made a commentary on me and says I'm the next Christian. People, I am nothing like Christian.
You get offended whenever people make fun of you on the internet, and you use the autism excuse so that you think that people will stop feeling bad for you. Yeah, you are so nothing like Chris Chan, am I right? Psst, in case you haven't known, I was being sarcastic on this one.
Yes, of course I have autism, but I am nothing like Chris Chan. So, that asshole out there, go ahead. Go ahead with your video commentaries on me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not offended. I'll try to flag your video, but I don't give a fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me? How are you gonna block our video? Because we make commentaries on you. Oh my God. I just hate it when people get so offended by commentaries. Seriously. It's annoying. Just try to take the criticism that people give you. And when I mean criticism, and I mean good criticism, not the immature criticism from children. Like, first of all, your beard looks ugly, or second of all, you smell bad, and you need to take a shower, and blah blah blah. Not those criticisms. The criticisms that help you improve with your videos and for your future. Just tell me, why are you easily offended by them? Just tell me. I know you said that you're not offended, as you claim, but trust me, you are offended. You just claimed that you're trying to block the video, and seriously, that still proves that you are offended. I just don't get it. I don't know what to say. I mean, really. What am I supposed to say? I mean, really. What I'm saying is, I think it's summing it up. This is ridiculous. Just stop. Just stop trying to quote-unquote block videos on you, because they're nothing to be taken seriously, and there's some videos made on you to help you improve with your videos, or they just want, or some videos that just want to make fun of you for the lulz, but you can't just ignore it, which is just beyond pathetic. If somebody makes a parody on me, I would not give a crap, because, well, if my old videos are bad, then they're bad. End of story. So, you know what? I'm wasting time. Let's just continue.
You don't scare me one bit, Jesus with Bazookas 79 or whoever the hell you are. And you tell your butt buddy, Double Patrick Lewis, to leave me alone.
How do you know Double Patrick Lewis is Jesus's butt buddy? Do you have any evidence? Or are you just an idiot?
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this awful yet hilarious commentary.
Wait, did he just claim that the commentary he did was bad? You just admitted that your commentary was bad. Now, for some people out there who are gonna say that he's a troll, he's not. because, well, he's getting really offended by people who do commentaries on him, and when I looked at his face on another video made by him, he did not even look like a troll, and he did not even sound like if he was trolling for the lulz. He just sounded like a real person, and he uses the autism excuse just like a lot of other people out there who get offended of what people say to them. So, no, he's not a troll. Not at all.
By yours truly, Modern Moran, Mariotehplumber. Bye.